All right, folks. Mr. Miller back here. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday. I feel this whole thing has been very, very strange, not being in school and not seeing everybody. But then also, like, keeping track of days is difficult when there's lack of a schedule. So uh, that part's tough. But nevertheless, we press on and we will accomplish. Uh, fun thing. We added another day up there. So then it's not 11, that's 2. That is a tally. So keep that in mind. It is 2, so we are at 2 days, survived the coronavirus. Looking to add more to that, as many as possible, obviously. Um, yeah. So the plan here, I know that I had gotten a bunch of responses from people yesterday on the "Are smartphones making us stupid?" Again, if you have not done so, you should type up your one paragraph response to that debate, and then share that with me. A couple people shared it with me on Google Docs and just sent it straight to me. That's fine. You can also put it right into that Dropbox that I made for the assignment. You can just load it straight into there. So either way is fine. I get it either way, but that'll be kind of the participation for that day. Now, our goal for today, again, is it's going to be another one of those debates. It's going to be a little bit different, not so much of a cultural thing that you guys are all dealing with, like smartphones, but more of a question mark that we may or may not have discussed a ton of this semester. I'm trying to remember, but it deals with illegal immigrants. Okay, so the key thing when we talk about immigrants is that there are two types. There are legal immigrants. They come here legally and they pass everything that they're supposed to pass, and they show up when they're supposed to, and don't break any laws getting here. Okay, so that's legal immigration. Oftentimes we forget that there actually are legal immigrants. When people end up debating this, oftentimes that's kind of how it goes, is people just assume that all immigrants are illegal immigrants, which is not true. I don't even know if it's a majority of them. It's hard to tell. But there is legal immigration. Legal immigrants is not what we are talking about, though. We are talking about illegal immigrants. Immigrants who technically broke the law to get here. We had mentioned some of this stuff in our Congress simulation that we did last week. One of the laws was helping out immigrants as they come into America. So we've had some conversations surrounding this before. The main idea with this one, though, is talking about the effects of illegal immigrants on our economy. If you think about it, there are a lot of businesses in America that may or may not be able to function as well as they do currently if they had to pay people minimum wage. I'm pretty sure every business in America would like to pay people less than they actually do. Some people can actually get away with it by using illegal immigrants to do so. I think the number is probably higher than it might seem like, or I think the number is probably lower than it seems for the amount of businesses that actually do this. But there are some out there that do it, I am sure. I've heard stories about things like that. So the question is whether or not illegal immigrants are actually good for our economy or bad for it. The question, again, kind of centers on, well, do the benefits of illegal immigrants and cheap wages, people who don't have to be paid a minimum wage, does that outweigh the bad side of having people come into our country illegally and just kind of letting it happen? So again, that probably depends on your view of illegal immigration, but that's kind of the overarching feel for the debate here. So are illegal immigrants good for the U.S. economy? Posted on the Google Classroom, there is a debate with a yes and a no side. So the same thing as yesterday. Read both sides. Think about it. If you want to talk it over with somebody, you can talk to me during one of my 2 hours that I have set aside, either 10 to 11 in the morning, or also 6:30 to 7:30 at night, or just shoot me an email if you want to, but you can talk about it with other people too, your friends, whoever, parents, family members, whoever you're around. But talk about it if you want to, and then create a one paragraph response that details your opinion on that. Okay, do you think that illegal immigrants are good for the economy or not? Yes or no? And then one paragraph is all you need for that. Same thing as yesterday, email it to me or put it onto the Google Classroom box that I'll make for this. And then otherwise, that's all you've got to do for today. So read the debate, answer that one prompt, and then we'll be good for the rest of the day. Coming up tomorrow and Friday, we have days where we'll be working on our current events. I will end up posting a few options for articles. I don't have a ton, but I have 3 that you could pick from if you don't have access to those sorts of things. So that would be something where we could talk about that more tomorrow. So I will touch base with you guys tomorrow on that. Again, take it easy, stay safe. Let me know if you've got any questions, and hope to see you back here tomorrow. So talk to you then.